If you're considering a move to Atlanta, I want to introduce you to a community called Dunwoody. Now, this community was established in about 1830, but most of its boom came in the 50s and 60s with the rise of the ranch, and people are moving out of the city to grow the suburbs. Now, Dunwoody is about 51,000 residents. It's also located in DeKalb County, and when you're looking at Metro Atlanta, we have Fulton County and DeKalb County. Now, DeKalb County is known historically for better schools. Taxes are a little bit better. And again, with Dunwoody, the accessibility into the city is truly one of the reasons why people move there. Now, let's look at those highways. We have 85, 400, and 285 that are adjacent to Dunwoody. So 485 will take you down into town, and 285 will get you around town. So if you were looking to, get to any of your local or the perimeter communities, 285 is a really great one to hit. And then 85 will take you to the Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Again, one of the busiest in the world. There's a small municipal airport at the top of the map there. That's Peachtree DeKalb Airport. So if you have your private jet, that's where you'd be. And of course, your hangars and everything are there too. Now, let's talk about city overall. Being in North DeKalb, again, on about the 1 o'clock hour on the watch face is where Dunwoody is located. The schools are top rated, but let's talk about the housing. Home prices range between about $400,000 and $2.5. At about $400,000, these homes aren't necessarily always move-in ready. It's great for a first-time buyer to get their foot in the door, have some space to work on some things. But these ranch houses are really wonderful to push back out on because ranches are running sideways to the lot. They're nice wide lots. You can push out the back. And you get, for about that starter level, you're getting about 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. And then of course, they gradually increase up to about what's top price in that market right now, which is about $2.5 million. Those are between 6 and 7 bedrooms. Again, much larger homes. Architecture in these homes, again, ranch houses, pretty standard, and a colonial. If you're not familiar with that, we call them 5-4 and a door. So it's 5 windows on the face of the house up and 4 on the lower level with a door stuck right in the middle. A lot of these homes are brick. We're known for our brick and our stone here in the city. So a lot of quality construction and easy to renovate because these are pretty standard floor plans. Now, let's talk about our schools. We have 5 elementary schools, a middle, and a high school. The top rated elementary school here in Dunwoody is Austin Elementary School. It's about 700-800 students. The rate's about a 9 out of 10. And it's again followed up by Vanderlyn, Dunwoody, Kingsley, and Chestnut. They all range with their scores, as does the middle school and the high school. They're about a 5 out of 10. That's Peachtree Middle and Dunwoody High. If this is something you're considering, I recommend that we schedule a time for you to meet the administrators, look at the schools in general so you can help prioritize them if Dunwoody is your destination, so that you can really speak to the administrators on why the grades are what they are. If there was some outside factor, whether it's language or whatnot, that might have thrown off these scores. So don't let that score be the only element by which you're judging them. Happy to help you set up those appointments and see what they are. Now, next, parks. Parks are another reason why people love this area. Now, again, this community was established in the 60s. A lot of people relied upon vehicles. So the parks, they're pretty much scattered throughout. Now, one of our largest parks here is Brook Run Park. It runs about 110 acres. There's trails, this dog park, playground, and even an amphitheater here, with a handful of other parks scattered around the city as well. Now, these all offer various things. A lot of them are just green spaces, but a lot of them do have playgrounds and splash pads for your kids, and we can break these down and give you tours as once you get to town here. Now, shopping. One of the biggest malls in Georgia, Perimeter Mall, with nearly 1.5 million square feet and 150 stores. We've got the rise of the mall coming back. People they want to see their things, they want instant gratification, and I think access to Perimeter Mall could be a really strong asset when you're looking for your home as people are starting to come back to these retail centers. However, there's a lot of what we call strip centers and or other just smalling shopping centers around Dunwoody for most of your groceries, dry cleaning, things like that. Now, Dunwoody again is great for your first-time home buyer. Also, we have second generation, your boomers, your parents moving to town. So we have a lot of, we have a strong diversity of people moving into Dunwoody for various reasons, but also too, with Atlanta booming, it has great access to your commercial spaces and offices in town. So if you're looking for an easy place to live, wonderful shopping, easy lifestyle, and wonderful, easy access back into the city, a lot of easies here. This could be your community. Now, if this is your first time watching me, love to share with you more, keep you up to date of what's happening in Metro Atlanta and in Georgia. So remember, whether you're looking to buy your home in 5 days or 5 months, call me so we can outline a plan and help you meet your goals. And until next time, hope to see you around town.